The day we've all been waiting for is finally here. It's race day. The Brazilian Grand Prix has hosted some of the most important races in Formula One history. And I've got a feeling today will be no different. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 left turns and 6 right turns for a total of 15 corners. It's a wet one today as well, so grip and visibility will be at a premium, and the drivers will need to be careful coming up the hill in Sector 3, the scene of many an accident over the years. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Verstappen, Yuki Tsunoda and Piastri, Antonelli, Russell, Albon and Liam Lawson, Hadjar, Sainz, Fernando Alonso and Stroll, Ocon, Bortoletto, Nico Hülkenberg and Jack Doohan. Behrman and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Interlagos, always one of my favourite weekends of the season. Love Brazil, adore this track.
Absolutely spot on, Crofty. I wish you could pick this circuit up and place it, copy-pasted on multiple different locations around the planet, because it is sensational to watch, sensational to drive. And for all these drivers here in Brazil, it's a great time to get stuck into this Interlagos circuit. It's an anti-clockwise track, lots of important corners to get right, and it's a track where you can make or lose an awful lot of lap time.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, gap to the car in front, 6.9 seconds.
Yeah, not bad. People saw that.
Charles Leclerc, what a drive, what a victory, he wins!
A brilliant performance by Charles Leclerc today, Crofty. I love watching this guy drive because he brings such edginess to the performance. He really puts the car where it doesn't quite feel happy to be, but somehow he manages it.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. And that is a fabulous win and the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc.